Good morning. Are you coming? Okay. Here we go. Morning, ducks. Got your pond ready to go. Got the ducks some warm water in there. That's what it looks like the beginning of the day. And at the end, it gets a little muggy.
Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come. Memories of flickering shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll
Good morning. Wise having what he requested as a charcuterie board, right? For breakfast. So he has turkey. Oh, thank you. Some smoked salmon on there, cheese, crackers, and hummus, and he had some fruit earlier. He has some of the Big B's apple cider and water. I am going to sit with my coffee and make a grocery list here. I just really want to get some of the Christmas, ooh, those are fingerprinty. So I'd like to get some of the Christmas food items situated. Again, for holidays, it's just the four of us, and my husband loves the classics, so I think I'll find a ham. But our Mercantile is offering meat bundles. It's $90 and you get 16 pounds of meat, and I really think that is the way to go. There's an $80 one, but it's more beef centered, and this one has bison and everything's farm raised, so I really want to check that out. I think that's a killer deal. And my husband eats a lot of meat, but we know that he doesn't like leftovers, so I think this will be good because it's like in a pound increment. It comes with bacon for breakfast, and it comes with steak, which is a big deal. He loves steak, so I needed something that would be budget friendly. We are gonna stop at King Soopers, and then which is Kroger, and then we're also gonna head up to the Mercantile and see what we can find. Not feeling the best right now. I'm gonna sip some tea, make this grocery list. Delilah's sleeping because, let me set you down here. For about, it's been like a month now. She's been waking up anywhere between 4 and 4:30, but she doesn't go to sleep until 9:30 or 10 because she's in there messing around. And something funny that she's been doing, the kids share a room. I did get a question on that, and I didn't get a chance to answer in the Q&A what the plan is. The kids share a room right now, and then the baby will sleep with us, and then we'll probably be moved before we need an extra room for the baby. But yeah, so she's been, Wilder will fall asleep and she just goes and stacks books. Hold on one sec, bud. She stacks everything on him, books, just anything. She just stacks it. And so I go in there and I hear like banging around, and he's sleeping and there's books stacked on him. So it's just not safe. So I don't know what to do about her. It's just like been getting out of control. So I'm trying a nap earlier and then trying to tire her out throughout the day. Like, it's a bad sleep regression to the point where she's waking up close to 10 times a night. I've been sleeping on the couch for about a month and a half now, because I fell down the stairs, just like the second step, and it's just not safe in my pregnancy. I can't be going up and down the stairs 10 times a night just to come down and soothe her. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping it's some sort of regression, but no sleep is no joke, especially for a pregnancy. No sleep and not being able to eat has been affecting my mental health. But I will say, getting outside, that really helps me. It's always helped me. So if you're struggling, I'm here for you. Reach out. I'd love to chat with you. I'm probably awake. You can chat with me anytime you want. Just find me on Instagram or email me. I'm pretty good with getting back to everybody, but I'm not going to talk your ear off. I'm going to sit down and make this list, see what's actually on sale. And then, I mean, the best bet is to find things at Kroger that are already clearance priced down. So I think we'll be good. We have quite a bit of food left. I went through the freezer, and I'm looking for a pen, sorry. Went through the freezer, I went through the prepper pantry, and you'll have to let me know. I want to start doing prepper videos again, but I don't want to call them that. But there's just like a lot on sale that people can start stocking up on, especially with some new USDA regulations. I mean, I'm passionate about prepping, and we all know that I stopped filming that for a while because people were being weird about coming to my house and taking my preps and just being just not cool about the whole thing. So let me know. What could I call it? What could I call it that wouldn't attract the strange? Not the strange, the mean. It's too much for me, but I don't know. I don't want it to be emergency. I don't want it to be a political thing, which is another thing. People call me so many different names, and they assume my political status, and it's really sad that people have the time to do that. I wish I had the time. If I did have the time to bully people on the internet, though, I'd probably be doing something else. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below. What could I call it? I don't want it to be prepper. I don't want it to be emergency. I don't know. It is being prepared, but let me know. Maybe I have to suck it up and just call it prepper. Just got back from the grocery store. I'm trying to check out. Oh, there they are. Looking at the chickens, seeing what they're doing. It looks like they're picking at my succulents. There's no seeds in there. Maybe in the soil. I don't know. But as you can see, it was super windy and there was a wildfire. So that was really sad to see. We're pretty far east, so we are lucky to see all those ranges. And from my knowledge, I could see that it was in Boulder, and then I just learned that it was in Sunshine Canyon, which is where we hike. Those are all my pictures. Any hiking footage you ever see, it is from there. So that was really upsetting. It's a structural fire, and the wind gusts are at like 65 miles an hour. I'm gonna set you down. This is good as it's gonna get. The wind gusts are at like 65 miles an hour, and I guess it just took off, so they're evacuating. And then the city of Boulder is in a pre-evacuation. Mapleton Hill, which is a really ritzy area of Boulder. It's super beautiful, but they're millions of dollar homes. So yeah, that's really sad. I actually have a photo shoot coming up, and it's near, like, you would have to use the canyon to get to it, so I hope it's not damaged, but it just makes me think of the wildlife. Colorado is just really great with that kind of thing, though. So they have the fairgrounds open for any large wildlife, and then all the shelters are open for any of the smaller animals and things like that. Farm animals. I don't mean necessarily wildlife. No one's going out and capturing a herd of elk. I kind of just meant horses and cows. But yeah, that was sad. I do have a Kroger haul for you. It's a Kroger clearance haul, and I need you to keep in mind, if you're new here, my husband and I eat very differently, and this was a trip for him, and I shopped for him. So you're going to see a lot of things in this haul that I don't really support, but it's what keeps him going, makes him happy. So if he wants to eat it, that's totally fine. But I did get some things for me as well. I found some really great deals in the clearance, but I did have both toddlers, so it was, Wyatt's not even a toddler anymore, but it was just a little tricky. And then the wind, all the stuff, can't you tell? I'm tired. Starting over here, we have some organic reduced bananas. So I'll take one freeze it for later. These are 99 cents, and then one for the week. We have some organic apples in here. There was no Honey Crisp or anything, so we'll probably use these to bake with. I got some oat milk. This is actually for my husband. He likes to put these in his protein shakes. And then I got some rolls. These were on for like $1, and I did get some bratwurst, so I thought maybe he could make bratwurst sandwiches, or I mean, we even put bell pepper and onion with that with sauce and make it into a sausage sandwich. We got some hamburger rolls. Here's an example of not what I would have chosen, but he likes just the classic ones. And then the baguettes were sliced, which was nice, and they were 50 cents. Sometimes they're not sliced, and it just makes it a little hard because it is day-old bread, or, well, I mean, a couple of days old, I feel like. We needed some milk. I got the Simple Truth Organic Reduced Fat Milk for Y. And then over here, we have Boulder Canyon chips, and they were on sale for $2.99. So I got a sea salt and vinegar, and I got a classic sea salt. And then we got double chocolate muffins for my husband. We got some Peter Pan creamy peanut butter. He likes to put that in his protein shakes. We got double pepperoni pizza, as well as buffalo wing Cheez-Its. He really likes those. I did end up getting 3 of the energy drinks, but I dropped 2, so they're in the driveway. I have to go out and get them. We got some sweets. The red velvet loaf was $1, I believe. Yeah, $1. I'm not going to lift all of these, but all the pastries besides the muffins were $1. And then I thought maybe he could take this to work. He loves the Chobani Greek yogurts. I haven't seen him buy it in a while, but can mix it with the blueberries and the granola. But 10 grams of protein, that'll, you know, that's good. We'll see. Maybe the kids might want one. This I was very excited about. This is Gotham Greens. I think this is out of Colorado. Could be wrong. Nope. It's out of Brooklyn, New York, hence Gotham. That makes sense. It's usually $9.99, so $2.80 for pesto. I got one to freeze for later. This is delicious if you've never tried it. The Spindrift, they were doing some fancy, like, I don't know, like stacking all the Spindrift. They were taking from the shelf, which was kind of a bummer. So they didn't have the grapefruit, but they had pink lemonade. I've never tried it, so maybe I'll like that. Then I got the vitamin water, of course. We got the holiday cookies for $1 as well, but they are on sale for 50% off. I noticed in the bakery too, all their holiday pastries. The russet potatoes, I just called my mom and asked her because the 5-pound bag was $2.99, and then there was a 10-pound bag for $3.99. I think that's a great deal. Let me know in the comments down below if you think so too, or maybe I just haven't bought potatoes in a while. And I'm also doing a meal challenge, so I did pick up a few unorganic things to show that there are a few ingredients that you can get at the grocery store that are pretty cheap. And then cheese was, if you buy 3, they came down to $1.99, I believe. So I just got these for my husband's burgers. I got some hearts of romaine for $1.80. That's a pretty good price. And then I got 50-50 mix. I didn't get arugula this week just because we have some left over. I was excited to see the egg roll wrappers. They were $1.19. I always thought they were more than this. I guess they are normally $2.39. So not the best ingredients. Try to ignore that. But I figured these would be good because we have some frozen cabbage in there to mix with some chicken for my husband. But then everybody else can have the regular egg rolls, and we'll just have some fried rice with that. These are the burgers that he likes, the Butcher's Blend. I don't know the ratio. I don't know, but they're on sale typically for $6.99. That's like a price lock, but these were on for $4.99, which is great. And then the bratwurst was $1.99, so I thought that was a really great deal as well. So yeah, I don't really have a plan. I'm just going with it. I did not find any ham, but maybe we'll find something different, or I might go back. There was ham. There's like a huge ham for $12.87. So I guess we could cook it and then freeze some for later. But yeah, I'm gonna get this put away, and I'll see you in a second.